Hello, welcome to Market Masterclass on this Monday, the 20th of February, and we're looking at the west coast of the Pacific Ocean. We're looking at the city, a very productive, dynamic city in China, which is sort of southeast of Beijing on the coast. It's called Tianjin. And it's very close to the start of the Great Wall of China, known as the Dragon's Mouth. And it is a very dynamic city. It's got a massive population. It's got a population of 14 million. And industry and construction makes up 50% of the economy. Services make up 48% of the economy. Unemployment's only 3.6%. It's a massive port city. The cargo hub throughput in 2013 was 501 million tons, and it's the third largest port city in China after Ningbo, which is just south of Shanghai, and Shanghai itself. In terms of its other transport facilities, it's the transient link between the Beijing Harbin Railway, the Beijing Shandong Railway, and the Beijing Shanghai Railway. In terms of, you've got 4 expressways passing the city and 5 national highways. So in terms of communication and transport, very, very useful. And of course, it's the main port city for all products coming from Beijing. It's the second largest economy in North China after Beijing. It's one of the birthplaces of China's modern industries. It's fifth in as far as GDP goes in the whole of China. And just out of curiosity, it was the first place in China that produced a watch. It was the first place in China that had a bicycle factory, and also it produced the first TV in China. So industrial output is on the increase. The main statistics come from 2013. In 2013, industrial output was up 13%. Heavy industry makes up 89% of cities' industrial output. The main economic activities are aviation, equipment manufacture, electronics, IT, automobiles, petrochemicals, biopharmaceuticals. In terms of its standard of education, there's 55 universities and tertiary educational centres in the town, so it's looking up on getting a very high rate of employee education. Automobiles is the second largest economy in 2013 again, where the main statistics come from. 556 automobile manufactured units were produced in Tianjin. Toyota's in there as well. The highest, by the way, in the biggest and most important industry is the high-tech industry. It's number 1, and that produces something like 30% of GDP, and that includes people like Motorola and Samsung are in there as well. In terms of foreign trade, mechanical and electronic products are the main industries for export, and they're talking about export to the United States of America, EU, Japan, South Korea being the main ones. So foreign trade on the rapid increase. They also discovered a new oil field in the sea off the coast, so petrochemicals is on the up as well. They're very big into researching new energy and environmental protection. They've won some awards in that department in the recent past. So that's a very dynamic city on the coastline of northern China, and doing exceedingly well, and will do so, no doubt, into the future. Tianjin. I hope you found that useful and interesting. Bye for now.